fresh coffee. Opening morning. Yeah. Oh, yes, one little jack pine died in the making of that badass camp broom. Ooh, coyotes are lighting off. Step out and listen. Gotta love opening morning. Oop, breakfast burrito needs flipped. Yeah, I usually pre-make 5 or 6 breakfast burritos every time I'm gonna be up here for the dirt. I'll just make the right amount for the duration I'm up here, and then got yourself a quick grab and go breakfast. Got up at 4:45. Gonna get all my gear on and make sure my pack's ready, and then gonna do the tree stand again. So nothing came. There was a huge bear in there an hour before I got to my tree stand, so definitely shoot that if it's in there. But I had a small raghorn showed up, not just the spikes and the cows. The cows actually with the calves haven't showed up, and I think it's because of the bear. There's 2 other small bears in the last week and a half that showed up too, so might have to dispatch. So keep you guys updated. Well, in the tree stand, doing an evening hunt. Still getting some cows here and there. One little raghorn's finally showed up. 3 different bears. So one of the bears looks pretty nice. Definitely shoot it. None of the big bulls have showed up yet, but never know what day it'll be. Area's tore up really good. Look at all that tree they ate up. Staying here till dark, so forgot my GoPro, so I'm just using the phone right now. So I'm gonna have to miss out if I get a kill shot. Get right after it. Oh, I hate to say it, but opening morning and evening was a bust. I got in there and there was a bear in there an hour before I got in there. A big one. I would have been happy to kill him, but since I checked my camera on the 14th, a little raghorn showed up, and then 3 different bears showed up, and none of the cows and calves and spikes came back, and I'm thinking those bears had something to do with it. Maybe those cows didn't want their calves around them. So I'm hooking up with my brother today, and we made a plan last night. We're gonna head up the road to a spot where I got a buck back in 2016 and do a hunt there. And yeah, It's only the second day of the season, so they're not vocal. I had, when I was in my stand yesterday, I didn't get any footage because there was really just nothing going on. I'm not just going to video a empty water hole. But when I was getting ready to get out and check my camera below me and everything, I heard two bugles go off, and I felt like it was hunters, so I really didn't commit to it. But I sat around a little bit longer. Nothing came of it. I did respond with some light cow calling and calf calling because that's some of the elk that I've got documented in the area. So just try to mimic that, but nothing came of it. So yeah, they're not vocal. There's a lot of coyotes. I got the footage yesterday morning of the coyotes. Same thing this morning. They were lighting off right behind my tent. So try not to make it long-winded on here. I'm gonna finish my breakfast burrito and slug some coffee, and I'm gonna be meeting my brother up the road at the top of the draw. So that's the plan. Still quiet. I'm trying to get something curious. Well, no, unless you try. What I'm trying to do, about 5:45, I just hiked through the canyon. I was on that far ridge over there, dropped down into the bottom where I put a camera, and there's a huge wallow in the bottom. I came up this side from way back there, probably about 400 yards that direction to where I'm at now, and I'm working this way because at the head of this draw is 3 spots that are bedding areas about mid-hill. But I've got the wind going up the hill right now, so I've got the wind in my favor. I'm going to get about 150 yards out from these beds, and I'm going to do an advertising kind of deal. I'm going to start raking a tree and just do some satellite bugles. Location, just like I'm over here. See if I can try and get them to come see who the new bull is in the area. I've been doing this all the way from the other side of the draw. Wait about 45 minutes. Set. Okay, go again. Go down. Do it again. Now I'm up on this side where the outside of the beds. So I got to my tree stand. I might as well just start calling that bear wallow. An hour before I got there, the wallow is just tore up. I've got a pretty nice black bear in there, but it's stunk in there. He's making the elk not want to go to it. So I need to kill him and get him out of there. So tomorrow, if I don't get anything tonight, I'm going to get in there before daylight, because he was there 2 days ago at 3:50. Now today he was at 1. I'm gonna have to just sit there all day for him. So we'll see what we can see.
Scoot up here now real quick about myself, because I'm assuming they're over here in the bedding areas. I'm going to move up now about 75 yards, and I'm going to sit and wait for about 30 minutes, see if anything comes in to see what that was. I'm going to go right over there. Got a big trouble out right there too. it's like an advertise. Most bulls want to know what bulls are in the area, so when a new bull comes in, they want to come and investigate, because when the rut hits, they're going to recognize each other. Establish pecking order. So right now, if an elk's going to come in, a bull, he's not going to say a word. He's just going to slip in here. So being by yourself, you don't want to be back where you were doing that, because they're going to target that area. Move up in the direction where you think the animal's going to come from. Get yourself set up. Have cover. Have the wind. Get all your stuff checked out. Right now I got the wind coming up this way from the direction they're in. I'm thinking they're in. I'm definitely ready for a sandwich. I've hiked 2 massive canyons today. I'm gassed. At this point, you're just waiting for just a branch to pop. Hearing a hoof, something. I'm gonna set the phone over here for a bit. Alright, 45 minutes. I'm gonna head on out of here and start working my way up this hillside. It'd be funny if I was trying to do this and a bull came walking up right behind me. Oh shit. Anyways, I'm just gonna take it slow and steady. Got about I'd say an hour and 15 minutes, and then it's gonna be dark, so I'd rather not have to go through blowdown like this, coming up in the dark or by headlamp, so slowly start working my way out. Hopefully something happens.